Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, CubFSX. I hope you all are doing good. As you may have known, I have put up a new channel banner on my channel, so make sure and go check that out. Sorry about that. It is really cool, and I hope you guys like it. Okay, so anyways, we are going to be reviewing the PMDG 737 NGX base pack today. And as you can see, we have the 800 winglets right here, sitting Denver International on 17 left on a pretty nice day. So we're just going to kind of do a first impressions sort of thing. And I must say, wow, this airplane is amazing. Detail, 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 detail. As you can tell. So we'll just probably take off really quickly. Or let's look at the ground. How about we look, let's look at the outside first. Okay, so as you can see, the modeling is really nice. All the pitos are there, even the vortex generators you can see. Everything's there. And the landing gear is really impressive. I mean, as you can, I'll try and get in there, but you can really see how well everything's handled, or modeled, and you can see, like, everything's static, things, you can see the little antennas, you can see pretty much everything, from the vortex generators to all the lights, every single light. And taking a look from the just side, you can see the geometry of this airplane, how it shapes, how it, looks, and is it proportional? Absolutely yes. Everything is right on. The nose, the tail, the winglets, the fuselage, the engines. And one thing, you can kind of see how the engines are a little flattened at the bottom. That is correct. And you can see pretty much everything. The modeling is really nice, but also the textures are great too. I would say that modeling is better than the textures. Yeah, I would definitely say that, because some of the textures, they're there, just not maybe total HD, but the textures, as you can just tell from looking at it, engine detail, wing detail, exit detail, that's really nice. All the crisp textures, they're very crisp and clean and clear. It just looks good. Like, well, not good, but it just looks excellent. Like, you get Captain Sim, yeah, modeling pretty good. Textures, okay. This is the next level, folks. This is the real deal. Real deal right here. It looks great. As you can see, I'll just kind of pan around the airplane, pause the video if you feel to. I'll just let you kind of look at the beautiful textures. Engines. Zoom in here. Sunshine. So beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. Textures on the outside. I mean, wow. High notch, for sure. Here's the wing, if you want to look around at that. Oh, sorry. Nothing really much in the wing. The interior, it's okay. Okay, so how about we take this bird off? I'll show you more of the cockpit later, but let's just get this bird up in the air. Okay, so flaps 5. Auto brake to RTO. Sorry if these textures are kind of fuzzy. There we go. That's a little better, but I don't have a great recording thing, so. But anyways, okay, so I'll just kind of give you a quick glance around the cockpit while the flaps are being set. So let's just get going up in the air. And then we'll talk about cockpit systems and all that. How about we talk about the sounds right now, since we are using the engines. If you just, I'll stop talking for a sec, but listen to the engines. It just sounds real. And like 3D sounds, it sounds just amazing. Everything is modeled, or sounds. Everything has sounds. I will put the gear up and listen for the gear. So once we put the lift V1 rotate, V2. So we're up. Oh boy. So positive rate, gear up. You can kind of hear the gear going up to the fuselage, and they are up. And we'll put the flaps up just so you can hear. So flaps 1. Reduce the speed. Okay, so how about we get into the cockpit? As you can tell, I mean, look at this. This is why you paid the $70, folks. Look at the detail. Everything in the cockpit is modeled. Every switch 3D. Every lights are working. Here, I'll test the lights. Ooh, getting a little. See, you can see just like every single light comes on. The overhead, and it looks real. Oh boy. Okay, sorry about the bad flying. I'm just trying to show you guys stuff. Okay, and you can kind of see some of the textures may not be totally crisp or clear, but I mean, it doesn't really, I mean, it kind of bothers me, but not really much. Moving through, like, this is a legitimate cockpit. One of the best out there, I would totally say. So I will just fly the airplane, and I'll give you guys a chance to look around if you want. You guys just pause it when you need. And you guys can look at it in further detail. And it does come with a heads-up display. I don't know why, but mine does not work. I had it working once, and it was really nice, but I don't know what's happening now. So you can see the textures and just everything about the cockpit is amazing. Total detail. Look at the switches are great. Everything is just amazing, and everything looks awesome. You can test the oxygen. You can pretty much almost press any button in the cockpit you want, and it will do it. Act the switch, play the oops, sorry. It will really, you can press any switch, I bet, in this cockpit, and it totally works. Fire warning, master caution, I mean any button, and all the modeling is just so impressive. It's crazy. I love this cockpit, and I am totally in love with this airplane. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is, oh boy, a little fast. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the systems. ILS, weather radar, you know, radios, APU, all that stuff, hydraulics, pneumatics, all that. It works, people. It works. Everything. ILS done. Radios done. APU done. Pneumatics, hydraulics done. If you flip one switch, it changes like the whole cockpit, and it puts an influence on like how fast you're flying, how slow you're flying, how high you are, your angle. We're really low. But anyways, all of this stuff influences the real airplane if the real pilots do it. And even in this simulation, if you do something that is done in the real cockpit, it changes just like it would in the real airplane, and it's crazy. The CDU or FMC, it's awesome. I mean, everything works on it. So the CDU is great, and the radios. Oh, I should probably turn my transponder on. Transponder, yes, totally. All the systems are great, like hydraulics. They work, and everything works. So the system's awesome. The next thing I want to talk about is handling, how it flies, and it flies really nicely. It's pretty real. It may be a little oversensitive, but maybe that's just my settings. I mean, it works, flies beautifully. Speed, throttle settings change just how they would in the real airplane. So I would give this plane probably a 10, probably 9.7 out of 10. It's that good. It's crazy. Realism, awesome. Outside and exterior, beautiful. Interior cockpit, wow. So overall, yes, 9.7. I totally agree. And the last thing I want to talk about in this video is actually not about this airplane. It's what would you guys like to see more of on my channel? Would you like to see reviews, flights, just gaming, just hanging out, chilling? Reviews, anything. You guys comment down below on this video what we would like to see more of in my channel. And also, if you have any questions about the airplane or would like to see more on it, definitely comment down below. And I want to give one shout out in this video to the 737 man. This video is kind of for him because it's a 7.3, and he's a good friend that I've met on Instagram, so go check him out, the 737 man. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my PMDG 737 NGX review video. It is definitely a one-of-a-kind, amazing, amazing airplane. So I'd really suggest this airplane, and I would really suggest and thank my subscribers and anyone who would subscribe to me. So please subscribe and check out my new banner. Thanks, guys. Bye.